Alright, so if we're doing 19b, going to do the same thing. Going to divide synthetically. So I'm going to take negative 5 and I will divide it out of my x cubed plus 7x squared minus 38x minus 240. By the way, that minus 240, that's telling me my y-intercept. So, pull the 1 down. 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, so that becomes negative 48. Negative 48 times negative 5 is a number that I don't know in my head, so I'm going to do 48 times 5, and I'm hoping it is 240. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 240. So that's good. That means that was, in fact, a solution. So I get a positive 240 there and a remainder of 0. And so then I get x squared plus 2x minus 48 remaining as my two other solutions in addition to negative 5. So let's maybe use some quadratic formula to help us find these solutions. So let's use some quadratic formula. Negative b, so negative 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared. 2 squared is 4. Minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 48. So double negative will make that a positive there. All of that divided by 2. So what do we get? Negative 2 plus or minus the square root of something. What's 48 times 4? Well, 48 times 4 is 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 4 is 16, so we have 192 there. So 192 plus 4 is 196. And what am I going to go do from here? That's all still over 2. I will keep going. Negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 196 is 14. So that over 2 gives me my other two solutions of negative 2 plus 14 is 14 minus 2 is 12 divided by 2 is 6. And negative 2 minus 14 is negative 16. Negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8. So I get two integer solutions. So I know that all three of my solutions now are x equals negative 5 that I started with, x equals positive 6, and x equals negative 8. So now it's going to look generally the same as the last graph, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there is an x-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's an x-intercept. 6, 7, 8, there's my third one. And now it's cubic. It's got a positive leading coefficient. It crosses at all of those, so it's going to look something like that. And again, I already knew my y-intercept from the beginning was that negative 240. So it's going to look like this, and that is 0, negative 240, and everything else speaks for itself.